What a show, man.
Yeah, it's going well. I mean, you know.
Gone well.
Well, no, and apparently it's just knocked Stranger Things off the US. It's number one.
Stranger Who?
I know.
But number one, though, eh? Number one on Netflix. Pretty cool, man.
Still getting away with it.
Mate, you're more than getting away with it. Have you been invited to Traitors? You must have been. Yes, you have, yeah. Because I have.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah. You're not going to do it. No, I'm not going to do it either. I'm just too scared.
Too scared. Also, how do you follow it? It's like following Alex Ferguson.
Oh, it's ridiculous. Well,
you know what I mean?
well, that's our next subject. Okay.
Exactly.
You haven't sung and danced for a while, have you?
No, I did a musical a number of years ago.
So good at it, man.
But no, I would like to go back to that. Yeah. I mean, it's. You know, hopefully this Netflix thing opens up other doors, but you know.
Oh, well, if they're not open now, they never will be.
That's true.
Come on,
well,
three on the bounce. Right from the top of the tower, and we got this story on the front page of The Sun about Ruben Amorim. When your trophies are nil and you've cost 30 mil.
That's amore.
Yeah, we have a big Man United fan on the show, so we're going to talk about that next. Who might that be, Tilly?
One thing's for sure, if our next guest is ever on your telly, you know you're in for a treat. He's starring in Harlan Coben's latest gripping thriller Runaway, which is out now on Netflix. So please welcome the smash hit, sharp wit, full of grit, it's James Nesbitt!
Oh, gosh. Well, thanks for coming.
What? For you, anything.
How is it out there?
Good. It's lovely today. Lovely
it is
morning.
lovely,
Yeah,
isn't
it's
it?
fresh, but great.
And you've had the lurgy.
I had the lurgy, yeah. I got hit by it. I mean, I'm okay now, but I got hit. I was in Portrush over New Year, where I spent a lot of my time, and I got really hit badly by it.
Yeah?
But I'm grand now, you know.
So how long were you down for? And
I was down. I got over there after Christmas. I was here with my big girls for Christmas. Then I went over to Portrush, and I swam one day because we swim in the sea all year round over there.
Of course.
In the Atlantic, crashing in. It was beautiful. But then I don't think it was to do with that. I just picked it up and just was.
Was
down.
it pre-Christmas or
Post? So it was post. So it was kind of New Year.
Betwixtmas.
I rallied.
Well, there's nothing else to do. You might as well be.
I know. I rallied a bit on New Year's Eve thanks to the medium of
Of course.
wine. But it then really hit me.
Yeah, my daughter had it as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she had it for 4 or 5 days, and she's and Stuart, one of the guys who just cheered you in there.
Oh, yeah.
He was in hospital with it.
Really?
Yeah, he was in hospital.
No, it was bad. I mean, everywhere you looked, people were just kind of falling.
Yeah,
down
he went into A&E and he was in for 4 nights. They kept him.
But you know, I very rarely get ill, and I sort of thought, it's all right.
I'm not. Yeah.
No, I mean, it was all right. I was able to lie in bed and watch telly and listen to the radio and all that. So,
Well, there's listening to the radio, and also, if you're going to be, I haven't been ill for 2.5 years. Touch wood.
Oh, well done.
Nothing wrong with you.
I'm pretty good.
Are you supplementing as you get older?
A bit, but I keep pretty well on a supplement a bit, and I have bloods done regularly.
Do you actually?
I'll tell you why. I'm not ashamed to admit it. I had a problem with alopecia areata a few years ago with my eyebrows, and so I'm on a certain supplement.
Well, it's certainly working.
Yeah, but so I'm on a supplement which can be kind of attack the immune system, so you have to have your bloods done. So it's quite good. It means I get to do those all the time. And keep
Do you
an eye
have
on
it
things.
as we're talking about Sniper's Alley, which is what we're both in?
Yeah.
Do you have a cardiologist?
No.
I don't either, but everybody says you've got to get your heart looked
Really?
at. Yeah, apparently it's just one of those things. If you can,
I mean, they can look at with the bloods, they can check the cholesterol pretty well. I mean, with bloods and other things, I'm not sure of how accurate they are a lot of the time.
You were 60 last year.
I was.
I'm 60 this year.
Yeah.
And for my birthday, people say, what you do for your birthday? I'm going to have a whole body check. That's how things have changed.
Oh, my.
I'm going to go away.
That's great.
For a night and just treat myself to that.
That's very good.
And I don't fear it at all. I'm just, why not,
Well, you need to find out, It's good to know. I went to Kenya, actually. I went to Watamu. Beautiful place for my 60th, took my big girl.
Oh, not for a whole body check?
No.
For a soul check?
For a soul
A
check. And it
spirit
was
check.
sensational.
Tell us about that.
Oh, Watamu in Kenya. A very good friend of mine, Jason Ferguson, his partner is from there, and they used to go there a lot, and then he decided he was going to build a place there, and it's heaven. It's just the most untouched, unspoiled, beautiful place with fantastic people, and very, very special.
So you're into your 7th decade?
I am.
Yeah, good for you.
Yeah, I'm 61 next on the 15th. Me, Martin Luther King, and Claudia Winkleman.
Come on. Okay, three greats.
Great.
We've got to. There's so much to talk to you about, mate. I mean, we'll get onto Netflix. Not that it needs any PR because it's number one. I thought you were going to cancel. I thought he's not going to come in. He doesn't need to.
Oh, for you.
No,
we go back a long way.
We go back a long way, and let's hope we go forward a pretty long way too. Have you been invited to Traitors? You must have been. Yes, you have. Yeah, because I have.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah. And for the second series.
Yeah, I think.
You're not going to do it. No, I'm not going to do it either. I'm just too scared.
Too scared. And also, how do you follow it?
Yeah, it's too good.
It's like following Alex Ferguson.
Oh, it's ridiculous. Well,
Do you know what I mean?
well, that's our next subject.
exactly.
Okay. So you were asked.
Yes.
Did you politely decline? What did you say?
Well, when I was asked, because I was in with Kate in BBC, and I went, "Oh, sounds amazing." Then spoke to my agent. We went, "No,"
Yeah.
because I just thought, how do you follow that?
I know.
It was so brilliant. Although all the people that are listening to it now have agreed to it are kind of thinking, "Oh."
But as an actor, I suppose, in Celebrity Traitors, the pressure would be on because if you got found out, you'd never work again.
I know, exactly. Do you know what? And that unquestionably crossed my mind.
you actually?
I would be. That was the first thing that crossed my mind.
Really?
So that could finish my career.
Yeah.
Well, he's rubbish.
Let's talk about Netflix and Runaway. And stick around and talk about as much as other stuff as you want or don't want to do. What a show, man! What a show! Number one.
Yeah, it's gone well. I mean, it's the third thing I've done.
Gone well.
Well, no, and apparently it's just knocked Stranger Things off the US. It's number one in the
Stranger
States.
Who?
I know. Yeah. It's. I was looking actually just on the way in here today. You can sort of look how it's doing in certain countries. Not brilliantly in Bangladesh, I have to say.
Not yet.
It's number 8.
Number 8. But the thing is, it's funny because clearly you've got a hit on your hands because you're starting to look at things.
I know, which is ridiculous. But
no, but you
kind of it's fun.
You have the rough. You might as well enjoy the smooth.
Yeah, you're right, and it's. I'm sort of delighted. Obviously, I loved doing it. I love doing Harlan shows. It's really quite unusual, the people that make it. Harlan, including then Nicholas Schindler, who's got keys.
You say Harlan so casually for people who don't know.
Oh yeah, Harlan Coben, who writes all the books, and this I think is his 8th one on Netflix.
Might be his ninth.
Might be ninth. Yeah, but he's really involved. I mean, it's like he's there all the time.
You're his mate now, aren't you?
Well, we would talk a lot.
He's a dude, actually.
He's great.
He came in here a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, he's brilliant. He's so down to earth.
Oh,
but he's a juggernaut. I mean, and his mind is extraordinary. But he's really invested in other people. He is, and I think that's what defines him in a way, and it's what defines Key Street, who make these shows. Nicholas Schindler, who's the boss, she is always there on a phone, so if you can call her at any time, if there's something you don't want to say, it doesn't feel quite right, or there's something not kind of flowing properly.
Proper machine.
Oh, it's really magic. I mean, and they're really involved, which is why, thankfully, we're asked to go back and kind of do 2 or 3 at a time.
Because you've got a gang now, haven't you? So
it's a bit of a gang, yeah.
Yeah. And we haven't even said what the show's about.
Oh, aye.
Do you want to do a quick headline in case anybody hasn't seen it?
It's about a successful businessman called Simon Green, who has previously had a wonderful life, happy in work, very happy in his home life, married to Minnie Driver. He's got 3...
I forgot to say,
Minnie's
what was it like being married to Minnie Driver?
Yeah. Well, I played opposite Minnie before, actually, in a thing years ago, and thought, brilliant, and then, but also the whole cast, Ruth Jones, who I'd never worked with before.
By the way,
isn't she magic?
I couldn't tell it was Ruth Jones.
Really?
She's so good in it.
She's really good.
Her character, when you first see her in the park, I didn't know what was going on.
And it's a good introduction to the character, isn't it?
She steals a dog.
That's right, exactly. And so I don't think we even met before. Right. Never mind worked together before. So that's important that you click with people like that, because we kind of form an unlikely alliance,
That line between her and the guy that hires her, I don't know if you remember that line, where he shows a photograph of him and his younger wife, and she's the private investigator, and he says, "I know what you're thinking." She says, "I don't think you do."
That's right. No, love that.
It's a
He's
great
great
line.
as well, that actor. But anyway, so happy home life, 3 kids, but we joined 6 months after my eldest daughter, Paige, played by the sensational Ellie Delange, has run away. She's disappeared into a world of drugs. She's got involved with a person that a man that we think has taken her there. I get a tip off that she's busking in a park, because I've been searching for her, unbeknownst to my wife, who said we've got to let her go until she hits rock bottom. I've been searching for her. I get a tip off she's busking in the park. I go, I find her. She's feral, barely recognisable. I say, come home, it'll be okay. She runs away. This guy that she says has taken her into this life of despair and drugs and blah blah intervenes. I attack him It's filmed by an influencer. It goes viral on TikTok, and from that point, the whole story spirals and collides with a lot of other.
And
things.
he is always trying to get in control of the situation, and he doesn't realise that he's the least in control, and a lot more people around him, if not everybody around him, knows more about what's going on than he does.
Exactly.
And we'll leave it there.
Exactly.
Is that good?
That's good. So it's roller coaster.
But number one, though, Number one on Netflix. Pretty cool, man.
Oh, good. Well, still getting away with it.
Mate, you're more than getting away with it. James.
Yes, sir.
You started your career by auditioning for Oliver singing Bohemian Rhapsody.
Oh, yeah.
Is that a true story?
It is, yeah. I was playing rugby.
The whole of it?
Yeah, it went on for a while. I think basically I got the Artful Dodger because the guy just wanted me to stop singing.
Okay,
right, you got it.
You got the part.
You got the part. No, because I arrived at the theatre. I'd never been in the theatre, and my dad had dragged me from a rugby pitch, and we tracked the director down, and he said the auditions are over, and thankfully he said, "Okay, go on then," and I sang that, and then that was it.
Why did you choose Bo Rap? Why not, of course, but why?
Why not? I don't know. I thought it would show my range at the time.
Right.
But, God, I couldn't do it now, but it was fun.
I bet you could do it now.
No, I really couldn't do that.
You haven't sung and danced for a while, have you?
No, I did a musical a number of years ago.
So good at it, man.
Yeah. Well, you and I used to sing. But no, I would like to go back to that, yeah. I mean, it's... hopefully this Netflix thing opens up other doors, but
Oh, well, if they're not open now, they never will be.
That's true.
Come on,
Well,
three on the bounce. I heard a story about an accent the other day about Julie Roberts originally signing up for a film that Shakespeare in Love that Gwyneth Paltrow ended up doing. And the story from the director, Ed Zwick, is that that Julie was so not to the party with the English accent, she couldn't get on with the acting.
Right,
because
yeah.
You've got to really nail the accent.
Absolutely. She's a good friend of Sir Alex,
Who's that?
Julie Roberts.
No.
Yeah, big United fan. Yeah, isn't that great?
It's great. I want to know how.
I don't know. I mean, and it's like, and they're like in contact a lot, and good, really like good mates.
I love that.
Oh, it's magic.
What's the best thing being you has bought you?
Well, obviously my friendship with and familiarity with United.
Right.
That's the best.
That's
thing.
the number one.
I mean, if you'd said to me, when I was a kid, I would have known the players that played for Coleraine. Yeah. I wouldn't have believed when I got older, and I mean the fact that I'm able to count, Sir Alex as a friend is just extraordinary. That's the number one. Golf, a lot of that's golf. I was able to take my mates to the Masters twice, and then we went to the Ryder Cup in Rome, and we were able to kind of go in the lovely of areas of that. So it's just things like that.
It's amazing, isn't it?
It's magic, and I'm incredibly grateful for it. As are my mates, to take it.
They're even more grateful. You've always been grateful.
Oh well.
But do you feel even more grateful nowadays?
Yeah, because I am aware that I'm getting a bit, older, and I'm incredibly grateful. And I probably wasted a wee bit of time. I mean, I always worked. I worked, and I've been very lucky. I'm so aware of the fortuitous nature of my success, but I have been a grafter as well. I was raised by parents who taught me the value of a pound.
Teachers.
Aye,
Surrounded by teachers.
Aye, 3 older sisters, all teachers. Yeah, and my dad.
And you were taught by your dad.
In a school of only 40. He taught me.
Still taught by your dad?
Yeah, taught me in primary 4, 5, 6 and 7 in one room. But he was great. He was a magic teacher. He never adhered. And he taught before Ofsted and targets and syllabus and all that. And when that all came in, he kind of said, right, that's it. I'm off.
Not doing it anymore. But that's where the work ethic comes from.
That's where the work ethic comes from. But I certainly, I think I probably got a bit carried away for a while with the success.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Didn't you carry each other away for a while?
I think so. But I'm glad in a sense that happened, because, you then get to a point where you go, well, it's maybe time to...
I heard the best quote about time the other day. Yeah. One of the best I've heard. My most recent favourite quote about time. We do waste time, but that's because there's so much of it, and sometimes we don't know what to do with it.
Oh, yeah, brilliant.
Because you wake up every morning, up to a certain point in your life, and we all know what happens then, when you just, all you have is time.
Yeah.
So sometimes you don't really know what else to do. And so it is natural to waste some time at some time.
No, I think that's good. That's going to make me feel better about myself today.
It's good. Not that we're wasting time anymore. We've got to talk about the wolf at the door.
Yeah.
Steve Denyer renting your flat from you.
Yeah.
Steve, who's on before us.
That's right.
He says he rented your flat in Manchester that either he took over the rental from or you owned and he rented it and you left him a bottle of wine saying, welcome to your new flat, yours, Jimmy Nesbitt?
I did leave a bottle of wine, yeah, but I wasn't mine. I moved out. I think I was doing Cold Feet.
You would have been.
Must have been doing Cold Feet, and it was a lovely thing, and then someone came in. Because it's important to do that. It's like when I moved into an apartment in Glasgow, it was this gorgeous penthouse apartment, moved in years ago, and the woman that was showing me around, I said, this is the most beautiful, clean, incredible thing I've ever seen in my life. And she said, oh, it's nothing to do with me. It was Tommy Nakanima, used to play for Celtic, and he had OCD, and he made the place completely spotless. Like a showroom. Yeah.
Well, apparently the only thing we truly leave behind are our actions or a bottle of wine.
That's it.
Which in its way is an action anyway.
It is indeed.
James, I think we're done.
Thank you so much, Chris.
You're the best, man. Thanks for coming to see us.
Anytime.
What do you think of the studio?
I love it. And it's just nice to be back.
It is, isn't it?
Really nice. It's like the old days.
Will you sign the desk?
Yeah.
Will you be the first person to sign the desk?
It. It's
Let's
like
do
the
it.
old days.
You are the perfect person to sign the desk. Here we go. James Nesbitt, Runaway. Let's hear it for James Nesbitt, please, if you don't mind. And it continues. It's just on, isn't it? Because things are just on now, aren't they? They're just on. It's just number one on Netflix, and that's it. You deal with it, everybody.
Thank you.
Runaway. Thank you very much, James.
Top man.
The Chris Evans Breakfast Show with the National Lottery.
Virgin Radio.